Welcome again, Brian 5. Here we are. We arrived to our last unit, Unit 5, Statistics. In this unit, we will have 5 lessons. First one is collecting data. Second one is organizing and displaying data. The third one is reading tables and line graphs. Fourth one, representing data by the histogram and the frequency polygon. The last one, the fifth, representing data using the bar graphs. Let's start with our first lesson on our last unit, collecting data. This lesson is very easy and very joyful. We will use our pencil to note the data we will notice, or the data we will record from the experience we will go with or through. In this lesson also we will collect data using a way called tally marks. We will know all about tally marks and measurement and collecting data using measuring and frequencies. Let's start with saying a story. In our book, page 80, open your book please, page 80, get your pencil and prepare yourself to hear a story. This story is in a gas station. Ahmed is the narrator of this story. Ahmed went with his father to the gas station where his father works. He saw cars refueling and he noticed that some cars were refueling with gasoline 80, while other cars were refueling with gasoline 90 and some were refueling with diesel. So in gas station we have 3 kinds of gasoline: 80, 90 and diesel. Ahmed asked his father about the difference between each type of gasoline. So his father replied that gasoline 90 is purer than gasoline 80, and this is suitable for modern cars. So modern cars used only gasoline 90 because it's purer. For modern cars to preserve the engine, while gasoline 80 is used by older cars because it's cheap. However, there's another type of gasoline 92, which is the purest of all, but in this station, in Ahmed's father's station, this gasoline type is not available. We have also diesel. It's used by trucks and some other cars to use that type of gasoline. So Ahmed, after hearing the story of the different types of gasoline, 80, 90 or diesel, he recorded the number of cars and types of fuel they put in every hour. He pick up a paper and make a table, and he draw type of fuel, tallies, frequencies. Here we have type of fuel 80, type of fuel 90, type of fuel diesel. Tallies. Let's know together what is tallies. Tally marks or tallies is a type to collect data by marking a numbers and make the numbers in a group of 5. Just like the let's take the first one as an example, fuel 80. Here Ahmed recorded when one car come to the gas station to refuel. He put a mark number 1. Another car for 80, mark number 2. Another car number 3. Another car number 4. Another car number 5. Number 5 not a straight mark, or not straight line. No, it's curved line. So when we have four marks for four items or 4 cars refueled 80, and the 5th car come and fuel, so we did just like curved line to end the first group, so it's group 1, and so on the other cars. So it's group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and each group have 5 cars or 5 items. That's how we use tallies to collect data. So the frequencies here is using the collecting data by numbers. So we will translate this tally marks to numbers. We can see that this group have 5, so 5 and 5, 10 and 5, 15 and 5, 20 and 5, 25. So the frequencies is 25. Let's try it. 25. Let's go to fuel 90, gasoline 90. Let we see. We have here how many cars from the tallies. We have here group of 5, 5, 10, 15, 15 and 1. 15 and 1 equal 16. Diesel, how many cars? Let's see the tallies. A group of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have the diesel 20. That's how we translate or change from tallies to frequencies. Let's go to the rest of this question. Turn the page to page 81. Also about the previous question, this questions. What is the most wanted type of gasoline at the station? Let's see. The most wanted gasoline. Let's go back to our table to see the most wanted gasoline. How can we judge what is the most wanted gasoline from the frequencies? What is the greatest number? Gasoline 80 or gasoline 90 or diesel? We will find out that the frequencies of fuel 80, gasoline 80, is the most wanted. So we would write just like here, gasoline 80. Okay, that's question number 2. What is the least wanted type of gasoline? The least wanted. Let's go again to the table. The least wanted, we will find out that this frequency is the least. uh, 16. The type of fuel, according to this 16, is gasoline 90. So the answer is gasoline 90. Let's write gasoline 90. Uh, Last question. What advice would you give the manager of the station, on your opinion? What the advice you would to say to manager? You can say you advise him to get a fuel 92 because it is the purest fuel for the environment and for the engines of cars, and choose any advice on your opinion. That's for your opinion. That question is for you. In this activity, you will do it with your friends, and your or your classmates. This about the sports practice by your classmate. Some of them like football, some like ping pong, some like basketball, or some like swimming. Try this with your classmate using tellies and frequencies, uh, and these are the questions to answer after following this table. That's all for our collecting data for today. Hope you are enjoying our lesson. See you next time. Thank you.